Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Change of Responsibility Ceremony for the Intelligence and Sustainment Company, U.S. Army Africa, in which the responsibility for the company will pass from First Sergeant Benjamin L. Hickman to First Sergeant Vienary P. Tanksley.
Lord, we thank you for who you are. We thank you for the work and service you have given us to be good stewards of. Today we commemorate the work and service of First Sergeant Hickman, his stalwart leadership, and whom you have given in charge of the
who is the senior enlisted advisor in the unit and principal advisor to the commander. The passing of the guidon symbolizes the transfer of responsibility and authority from First Sergeant Hickman to First Sergeant Tanksley. This demonstrates to the soldiers of Intelligence and Sustainment Company that First Sergeant Hickman has passed the responsibility to First Sergeant Tanksley, and with this also passes the loyalty and unity of the soldiers.
Colonel Almeida, Command Sergeant Ederle, Lieutenant Colonel Caserma, Command Sergeant Ederle, distinguished guests, family and friends. Welcome to today's ceremony and thank you for attending this important occasion. Today, Intelligence and Sustainment Company before I left for Liberia. Now, this was about 2 weeks before anybody here knew that anybody else in Usra would be responding to the Ebola threat. And as you can imagine, First Sergeant Tanksley and I had an interesting and quite frank conversation about the risks of deploying to Liberia. When our conversation ended,
Colonel Almeida, Command Sergeant Major Stitzel, Lieutenant Colonel Kaiser, Command Sergeant Major Gilbert, Sergeant Major Novak, Sergeant Major Sidwell, Sergeant Major Young, Sergeant Major Keller, Sergeant Major LaFawn, Sergeant Major Stanfield. Command
Sergeant Major Stitzel, Colonel Hardison, Lieutenant Colonel Kaiser, Sergeant Major Command Sergeant Major Gilbert, distinguished guests, friends, and soldiers of the U.S. Army Africa. First, I want to give thanks to God Almighty for giving me the strength to take this journey. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Kaiser. Sir, this concludes the ceremony.
take charge of the company.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending today's Change of Responsibility ceremony. For those wishing to say farewell to First Sergeant Hickman and welcome